Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more back-to-back weekend missions? Yeah, weekend missions. Weekend missions. I've taken a peek. We're gonna have to collect something again. It says cadmium, but the last time I looked, it said copper. And the last time I think we did this, it was actually facium. So conveniently, yeah, very conveniently, I was actually gathering flowers at my home base. So I have tons of those. In fact, I don't have space for everything. In fact, on the freighter, I've moved these over just in case we need those instead. We don't know what we're going to need, but I'd like to do this nice and quick. So let's try to do this nice and quick. Cadmium, you say, huh? For salvaged whoop-de-doo data? Okie doke. We'll do that. The 1200 Quicksilver is really the reward here. Yeah, the item you get is just a bonus, in my opinion. Some of them can be very helpful early game. Some of them are neat because they're like fireworks and such. I really hope they add the new fireworks to the mix of potential rewards for Nexus missions, or even just space station missions. It'd be great to get fireworks as mission rewards instead of spending Quicksilver. Okie doke, where are we at and where are we heading? 5 planets, 1 moon, and there's no space. There's no data. There's a space station, but I guess we're in an abandoned system. Activated indium detected. That's what we're collecting. So we're just gonna pop back over to the freighter and snag this. Put it right here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And now, when we land, we'll be done. Well, not exactly. We'll have to go hand it in. No big deal. We don't have to go to this actual marker, but we may as well. It gave us somewhere to go. Ooh, storms, right. Activated indium. Right. Looks like it's a desert. And, oh, there's the ground. There's the ground. Alright, we'll land. Oh, hey, look. Are we that close to that data? Neat. Marked it in our ship. Alright, it's a little bit loud. That's okay. But we have the items for the anomaly, so we can just hop straight back into the ship. And then we have to fly to a depot, which is over here. How close? How close is this depot? 5 minutes? That's an orbital flight. Also gives us a chance to get out of the storm. Oh, and hey, somebody has marked this place with a comm station. That's very helpful because the game doesn't mark this mission for you or anything. Actually, you know what? Because they've started giving approximate locations, my sarcasm is unwarranted. This is very helpful. I know exactly where to land thanks to that comm ball. Hats off whoever it is, unless you left a crude message, in which case, don't do that. Okie doke. Nice that this nice open archway buffets the storm a little bit, huh? Alright, 750 of that 1,000 is going straight to this guy, and the rest is going to go back into storage, eventually. But more pressing is handing this in and going to the next save. How fast can we do this? Can we do this on multiple saves? That's going to entirely depend on Discovery Services. I logged in. I had Discovery Services. I warped. I had Discovery Services. I was impressed by that coincidence, and so I went to the anomaly, and guess what? Still had Discovery Services, and here we are. Actually, I warped twice after logging in because I was in... Yeah, I don't know why I warped back instead of just summoning the anomaly there. I warped to my base, I harvested some flowers, and then I warped back to the system I was in because the anomaly was there. That was silly. Oh, but yeah, that's why I did that. I had the return to anomaly function. I was in the anomaly when I logged in, and that's how I warped to my base. That's right. Ha! There was a reason. There was a method to the madness. Okay, complete mission. Bam. That was nice and easy. 1200 quicksilver gained. Boom. Done. See you in a sec. Still have discovery surfaces. That's great. Quit to mode select. I am sure. And normal mode. Ooh, a little hiccup there. I have had some interesting hiccups this week. Hiccups I've never seen before, even with no other software running, fresh reload of the computer, everything is up to date. I load into No Man's Sky, and I'm just ahead. It's not just that my suit textures fail to load like this, like they're a little bit blurry. Um, there's no textures at all. The rest of my body hasn't drawn. I'm just a floating head. And ships that land, if I'm at a trade post, they're just their wings or just their guns sometimes. It's very interesting. It takes, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes for everything to seem to load in. And that's never happened to me before. Everything's up to date. There's nothing wrong with the computer as far as I can tell. Just some interesting glitches this week. So maybe, hopefully, we got a patch coming. Hopefully. Alright, let's call this in before some freighters jump in the way. I don't know where we are on this save. We're probably in, let me just take a quick peek actually. We are in Ontinian Gup. Ontinian Gup. I do not know how to say that. I can't tell you what galaxy this is number-wise, but we're gonna keep plowing on through the galaxies until we hit the next lush one. But we're just gonna call the anomaly in here because it doesn't matter where we're doing this. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Yeah, that's good. That's good. We do have discovery services. This one should be nice and quick too. I probably don't have access to the freighter cargo bay here though, do I? Oh, I do. The freighter's in the system. Yay! Okay, so let's move some activated indium. We do not need all of it. We're not even going to need half of this stuff. I should sell this stuff. Ooh, I don't need to sell that. I could store it. I could have, but now I've got room to hold more. That one I'll sell. This save still needs money. Not very much. It's got tons, more than it will ever spend, but it could use money. Alright, there's some space for some stuffs. It is activated indium. I don't have to move all 4 stacks of everything over there. We know what we're gathering today, so we don't need to worry about anything else. All you need is somewhere, it's random still. How much you actually have to gather is going to be random. See, it says 875 and it says emerald. I don't know if either of those are accurate, but it will tell us how much indium to gather once we get to the target planet. It will be less than 1,000, but it will be more than, ooh, I don't know what the minimum is. The least I've ever seen was for Facium, and it was 670 something, 672, I think. And I was shocked that it was less than 700. But I've never seen, excuse me, I've never seen a mineral ask for less than 750. So I would say somewhere between 750 and 1,000. On permadeath or survival, 3 to 4 stacks in your main inventory. Alright, where was that planet at that it told us to go to? It was close by, right? Was it this one? Yeah, activated indium. Let's just hop down wherever we may be, anywhere there's land. No storm, that's awesome. There will be one probably as soon as we get out of our ship and the game detects that we have the resources we need. Wow, really cool colors here. I really like the green ground and the sort of bluish cactuses. Cacti? Cacti. That sky is interesting too. Is that green sky? I think it is. It's just really dusty. Yeah, incoming firestorm. Look at that. I wonder how I knew that would happen. All right, where's that? Let's just go up in orbit. Down over to the left. Cool. Am I too close? I am too close. We did not need to go into orbit. That was probably less than 2 minutes away. But we're already there, so that's cool. And again, this comball marks the location probably of the actual trade outpost, so we can sort of avoid going to that marker. Yeah, look at that. Convenient. So finally, a practical use for comballs. Good job, everybody. And if you're doing this mission later than I am, then you will also have the benefit of, whoa, some severe lag. Look at that, look how slow I'm running. You'll have the benefit of being able to get to these comballs to avoid the approximate location dilemma. See, 750 is all you usually have to hand in, regardless of how much it asks for. But since I already had, whatever, 2,000 on me, I don't know how much it was asking for. It just says, resources gathered, you're done. Alright, that's save number 2 done. And we're at, what, like 12 minutes-ish? Something like that. I suppose there still is the get onto the anomaly and hand in the mission time to consider. But we can go with approximate durations if the game's going to give us approximate locations. So yeah, 12 minutes for 2 saves. I think we're going to try my next normal save, because that should also have activated indium easily. I do not know how much activated indium my other permadeath save has. We might actually have to gather some activated indium. The horror. And, oh yeah, I've got some interesting lag here going on. Anyway, I'm going to hand this in and quit to mode select and hope that clears some stuff up. There we go. Restore point saved. Mission accomplished. Next. Yeah, I'm done. All right. New normal. It would be great if we could name these saves. I think I've asked for that before. I have to just go by play hours. That's how I'm telling my saves apart. I have 2 normal and 2 permadeath, and the only way I can tell them apart is by which one I know has more playtime. So being able to name them would be great. Then we could actually give our characters names in a way, sort of, right? Hey, look at that. We got a green marker. Doesn't mean we have connection services, but so let's check. We do. Discovery services, sorry. Now, before we even start the mission, how about we check on that indium situation? The freighter isn't in this system with us. Alright, let's check my exosuit. I probably don't have activated indium on me. No, just regular indium, because portals can't be activated with activated indium. Okay. We're just going to call the freighter in. No biggie. We almost for sure have activated indium in our storage slots. So we'll just start the mission, call the freighter in where we are, and then we can activate it before we land. Or we could try landing, seeing how much randomly we actually need to gather, then calling the freighter in and calling it over to us. I think that will still work. I've never done it that way. I like to play more like Batman and be prepared ahead of time, not after the fact. If I can, help it. If I don't know what I'm getting into, like with maybe, say, a new expedition, I really enjoy that too. Thinking on my feet is fun, but planning ahead is satisfying in a way I don't know how to explain. And I don't need to. Alright. Let's just call it in now. Alright, we get to see my natural colors because I'm not in multiplayer on this save for a change. Cool. No, wrong button. We want to go over to the starship and go into The bowels of the ship. Minerals, there we go. Tons of activated indium. I can hit that 3 times and still have enough to complete this mission right away, I bet. It's a bit of a gamble. I might be asked for like 970, who knows. But the freighter's in orbit if I am, so it's not a big deal. Oh, I came in too fast. We can't land. The ground's not actually there, apparently. There we go. Oh, sorry, rocks. If the game let land where I, came into the atmosphere, I wouldn't have destroyed you. All right. Do we need more? No, we're done. Cool. And we'll take off right away. There it is right there. 2 minutes away. Yeah, all right. We're going to go higher into orbit just to shorten that time a little bit because it will be much faster up here. But we can't pulse because it's too close. Conveniently. That's okay because we don't need to pulse because the pulse time we would have taken was just a nice leisurely flight time instead. The worst place it could send you is the exact opposite end of the planet because even pulsing around through the atmosphere or right skimming over the atmosphere. Oh yeah, I forgot. Comball. Comball. I missed that one. Can we land here, please? Thank you. What are those? Chains? What's going on here? What am I seeing? Is there a base here? Or is that just a graphical glitch? Looks like it might have been a glitch. Alright, Loudstorm, thanks. Okay, let's hand in 750. There we go. Processing, success. Okay. And I think if the game isn't going to lag out too bad on us, that we should have time to at least give Permadeath number 1 a try. It is an older save, but it has less playtime, and it's in a state of, I wouldn't say disrepair, but it's in more of a state of abandonment, neglect. It's not well cared for, unfortunately. So I don't know what my resource situation is like vis-a-vis activated indium. Probably okay. I often do forget missions on my saves. Probably have gathered a lot of activated indium. Oh, hey, there's a couple of things not loading in. Did you see the anomaly? I wonder if when we land, when we turn around, if there's a wall there or not. Haha, we can see straight into space. Can't fool us, anomaly. Oh, we got a purple mission, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to even look at. We're going straight to the next save. There we go. That one's done. We got a restore. We got a save point made. Cool, cool. All right, and Permadeath number 1. Here we go. Oof. Yeah, hiccup there at the beginning. Whew, scares me every time. Haven't had too many crashes this week. Last weekend was crazy with crashes, but I've been playing all week, and I think it's only crashed once, and that was a normal, well, I say normal, that was that same old Steam crash when my Steam froze up, and the game didn't like that very much. Oh, hey, we're already on the anomaly. That's convenient. Looks like we have Discovery Services, so let's check our freighter location. Are we here? We are, but let's actually check the freighter, because look at that. We've already got 1,000 right on us. Boom. And we conveniently have like exactly enough slots to hold it. So, oh yeah, I was just going to launch. No, we can't just launch. We have to grab the mission first. But see, this is how Batman would do Nexus missions. He'd already have everything gathered, and he would just hand it in, and be done. This is the pro way. The less fun way, to be fair, I do like the challenge of having to gather activated indium or whatever mineral with a terrain manipulator in a stormy planet. That's fun. I do like that. But I'm actually just rushing. That's my challenge here, doing these as quick as possible. The one that I don't like to do is Facium. That one is a bit tedious. A bit tedious, especially if it sends you to a stormy planet. That is just the worst. Let's make sure there's land. There we go. And you see we're not headed towards that marker. We do not need to. We're just going to land wherever we want, which is right on that thing, I think, if we can manage it. Because I've seen it. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully we're not inside it. That would just be the worst. We're right on the ledge. Ooh, this is permadeath. I better be careful about falling in. Yeah, see? Alright, let's get in on this side of the ship, right? Item sourced, firestorm detected. Not enough fuel. Well, see, I told you, a state of abandonment. I'll just use that, free up a slot. Where are we headed? Left, right, which way? There we go. To the right. Directly behind us, actually. Looks like all of my saves have been directed exactly 2 minutes away. So what I'm going to do is fly into orbit a little teeny bit backwards. And then lose my momentum and turn around and see if I can trick it. No? No? What about that communication station? That one I can pulse to. And that's way too far. It would have been faster just to go up into orbit and with a nice leisurely pulse. But it's worth a check. 2 minutes is about the threshold, but I was 2 minutes and 20 seconds away and I went backwards, you know. Maybe. Let's recoup that time by heading towards the comm station. Instead of the mission marker. This is probably the exact same station. The last one had 2 comm beacons at it as well. Yeah, and my game is not loving this amazing storm. I really like looking at it, but look how much I'm lagging at full run while it's trying to render it. Yeah, I gotta work on that new computer thingy. That's on the docket of the real life mission agenda. Alright, mission accomplished. Time to go hand this one in. And I suppose I could recall my anomalies to friendly space. Not really necessary though, not on new normal mode, or sorry, this old normal mode. We're going through the galaxies. I don't need my anomaly to be in any specific spot at the moment. I guess I logged off in a system where I did my freighter missions last night, so that's why the freighter was there, easy to get my resources. And probably the same thing with this save is that I was still in the mission from the last time I did the weekend mission, and my freighter was there for exactly this same purpose as we did on New Normal. Alright, complete mission. Boom, done. Across 4 saves, all of our teal icons are gone, and we're done the weekend mission. Less than 30 minutes for 4 saves, and that's the power of planning ahead, or preparing ahead, I guess. We couldn't plan ahead. I did not know what the mission was until I logged into the game, but having the resources gathered already lets you do that mission super fast, as you can see. Alright, well, until next time, everybody, have a good time.